or who as I call the big dog. So the big dog that we will be talking about today, there have been questions about his play and his position, about what he does and what he contributes to. People not saying that he's one of the most talented players in the league. And I'm telling you, I don't, there have been questions about who's the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. And then you heard what these guys say about you know, this quarterback, saying that he's just a winner. Stats don't matter when it comes to this guy. You shouldn't be paying attention to stats when it comes to him. Well, maybe you're right. But you should look at his stats when it comes to the Super Bowl, because he's played phenomenal in 2 Super Bowls against the best quarterback in the league, and Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts, your Super Bowl MVP, is the big dog of the week. The guy with all the IG captions. Yes, that guy. The one who someone said on ESPN said that the guy had pretty privilege. Never heard that before in my life. And I still think it was kind of weird that someone even said that. But either way, he is now the Super Bowl MVP, and to me, without a doubt, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. We could talk about talent all we want. I know people are going to talk about Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence or whatever. Justin Herbert has not won a playoff game yet. Trevor Lawrence has one playoff win, and that was against Justin Herbert. Who else are you going to put up there? You can put Matt Stafford. Yes, he won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago with the Rams, but it's more about what have you done for me lately. People wanted to put Jaden Daniels up there, and I think he had a phenomenal season this year, but it's just one season. Can't put someone in there after one season. And he definitely went far. He went to the NFC championship game, and that was, like I said, great season. But I'm not putting Jaden Daniels over Jalen Hurts at this moment. My quarterback, Brock Purdy, no, not top 5. No, not at all. He's not top 5. Who else you gonna put there? Jalen Hurts, now that he's won a Super Bowl title and won a Super Bowl MVP, his salary increases $500,000 every year for the next 4 years. He has $195 million remaining on his contract. He is the only quarterback in NFL history to do all of these in one game. Throw for 200 plus yards, rush for 70 plus yards, throw multiple touchdown passes, rush for a touchdown pass, complete 75% of his passes, averaging 10 plus yards per pass attempt to win the game. This is what he said when someone asked him if he can finally feel validated. I had a purpose before anyone had an opinion. That thing is still true. We all know he said this before. He brought it back up today. Hurts and Emmitt Smith are the only players with 70 plus rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown in multiple Super Bowls. Remember, he did that in the Super Bowl he played just 2 years ago against the same team. And he did it again this season. He joins Joe Montana as the only players in NFL history with 2 plus passing touchdowns, 50 plus rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown in the Super Bowl. His 46-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Smith traveled 55 yards in the air, which is the second longest completion of this season and 6th longest of his career. He is the first quarterback in NFL history to score 10 plus rushing touchdowns in the postseason. He has had a great playoff career. And he also joins John Elway, and Joe Montana as quarterbacks with a rushing touchdown and multiple Super Bowls. It's only been 3 players. That's Jalen Hurts, Joe Montana, and John Elway. Jalen Hurts has had a great season this year. And the reason why I say that is because he's a Super Bowl MVP. And guess what? One other thing that I noticed about Jalen Hurts that a lot of people did not see is, they had an early bye week in week 5. Well, Jalen Hurts had as many touchdowns in the 4th quarter as incompletions thrown since week 5, which was their bye week. 14 games and only 8 incompletions in the 4th quarter. He's only had 8 incompletions in the 4th quarter since their bye week in week 5. He's on a great run. He did something that the last 19 quarterbacks, which included him, could not do, and that's get back to the Super Bowl. He did not only get back to the Super Bowl, he got revenge and won Super Bowl MVP. So with that being said, Jalen Hurts, you are the big dog of the week. Welcome to the Dogs, Tanaya Lasson, the Philadelphia Eagles, and Zed Powell. But Jalen Hurts, you are the guy of the week. You're the one that reigns over the party. I know you're enjoying Disney right now, but you're also a big dog of the week. Welcome to the Dogs. Jalen Hurts. Enjoy yourself.